Hello, YouTube. Welcome to episode 3 of my journey of learning Unreal Engine 5. So this week's going to be short and sweet. Had a busy week last week, so I only really got one stream in, which was we did textures, material parameters, and instances, which was a fair bit to take in. It's pretty kind of setting an example up's pretty kind of extensive, especially when you haven't had much experience in that type of stuff, which I do not have. But it was interesting to know. It was actually a good thing to learn, and being able to kind of use it as a reference point down the track. But let's jump into it. So flick over here. So yeah, this is what we did. We kind of worked on this brick platform here, which was interesting. You can see in the top right hand corner, that's the material instance that we used. So yeah, pretty much, I think we did like that the eyeball camera thing there the week before, which was PBR and kind of materials. So the first material, that was the first material. That's what we kind of looked at. Just move that out of the way. That we looked at it last week. Just kind of set that up for the colors and textures and texture samples. So that was kind of that was always good to know to kind of how to set up. And then the actual second thing we moved into was the actual pavement. Again, a bit more to it, as you can see, because it was setting up kind of like the roughness, strength, the flatness, the size, which was good, which is always kind of good for a bit more control over textures to jump in. So it's going to be good to use this as a reference point down the track. I'll kind of zoom in a bit more. See how big I can make that. So yeah, that's what we kind of looked at. So this is going to be good as a kind of reference point. And then we kind of moved into the actual instance. So for an example, kind of zoom in, kind of got these sliders here. So I think it's like the negative for the rough. I think that's the normal flattening. So that kind of creates a bit of depth to it, which is good. You can just see that kind of the bricks kind of change in texture, change in roughness, and then the size, kind of the density. So yeah, that's what we went through last week, which was interesting. It was always good to know. Um, definitely looking forward to kind of creating once I get a bit more experience and kind of come up with my own stuff. Utilizing that type of instance knowledge, which should be good once I kind of get a grasp on it. I think it's probably like after a while, like it's pretty daunting jumping into it. First off, but after kind of working on it, doing it, I'm sure the more you do it, the easier it will get. But definitely a very handy thing to do, especially be stuff for bricks and walls and roofs and structures and that type of stuff. Where you need a kind of rougher surface rather than just the flat kind of material, which is good. So that's what we got through last week. It was pretty straightforward. It wasn't anything too kind of major. Next week, if all goes to plan, or the upcoming kind of what I want to get done, it's kind of create a master material. So yeah, we are looking at the UE starter course through Unreal Sensei, which has been good. Does move a bit fast, but hey, I'm learning. I just pause and rewind a lot. But anyway, such is my live streams. Once I kind of the first couple of times, it's always going to be a bit crazy. But yeah, anyway, back to what's coming up. So we've got create a master material, import, create a static mesh, move assets between projects. And then we kind of get into, if I can keep those three for a stream, and then we get into lighting. So it's lighting with lumen types of light. Arcvis lighting and Lumen and Arcvis lighting bait. And then get into some landscaping stuff. Um, he does make reference to Megascan, which you notice in an update in one of his photos. There's the new, what is it? Can't remember what it was. There's like the new store, Unreal Engine store. So we go through that, and then yeah, it's like foliage tool, nanite. Um, he's got creative gaming with blueprints. I don't know whether I'll use that or not. I think we might just watch that, then actually try, and then rather than trying it, and then we actually jump into the castle. So if I can get up to just before the castle in a week, and then spend a week creating the castle, I think I'll be done. So that's kind of like a 2 week plan. And then we get into me probably building my own project, or I might do like one or two other kind of smaller kind of projects. Um, so yeah, that is where we got to last week. Not as far as long as I wanted, but such is life. Getting back into the habit, enjoying the process, enjoying kind of documenting this as I go along on stream, which is good, and also on you just logging on YouTube. So looking forward to looking at this 12 months down the track. Um, to see my progress, to see hopefully see some increase in quality. But again, if you got this far, guys, and you're watching along, that's the plans for the future. Thank you for all your support. If you like what you see and want to be along for the journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Um, like, comment if you're kind of learning Unreal Engine 5 as well. Or if you're a seasoned veteran, if you've got any hot tips, by all means, drop them in the comment. That'd be greatly appreciated. And hopefully, I will see you guys soon. Hopefully this week, but again, we'll see what happens. I've got a kind of crazy week, but anyway, might try and slide something in towards the end of the week, if not the weekend. Worst case scenario, next week might do a bit of an update on my office space. So I've got a few little upgrades coming in for desk and stuff. But until then, guys, stay safe. Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. And until next time, enjoy.